All right, what's up, guys? So we're back. Finally, Asuka's out, and this is arguably, I wouldn't say, the most difficult character I've ever played in any fighting game ever of all time. I've been playing for about 3 hours. I have now a very rough general grasp. I just want to share my day one thoughts and kind of show what this character is all about to you. But like I said already, this character's hard. This character is very, very, very hard. So if you're going to get into him, just understand this is going to take you a while to learn how to play. But anyway, if you like this stuff, you like Strive, hit the sub button, and please, God, help me. So here we go. I'm not going to go through everything, but I just need to give you the quick rundown if you haven't seen it. So he is a magician. He's got all these spells on the bottom left, right? All these cards. They're all one use. When you use the card, you have to draw another card, okay? Each time you cast a spell, though, see that blue bar? It costs mana. So you need to be drawing the cards, casting the spells, regaining your mana, all while dealing with gorillas just running in your face. So you got to be ready to anti-air play footsies. There's like 18 different things happening in your brain at all times. It's very, very, very high, like, was it APM? You got to constantly be pressing buttons and making decisions. Very, very technical character. Regarding the spells, I'm not going to go through every single one, but he's got 3 decks. Now, what I've decided here, a lot of people were theory crafting about him about, like, oh, you want to swap between decks depending on the situation. I don't think so at all. I think you just pick a deck, and that's what you're going with for the round, because there's just not enough time. So the breakdowns, if you want to try, the P deck standard is very simple, but very, very, very strong. These, like the 6, the projectiles right there, they're kind of the core of his game. I'll show them after. Number 2, also very, very strong, but a little bit more tricky. I would say a little bit more tricky to use. And then number 3 is very, very unique. Like, once this character gets figured out, it's either going to be number 1 is strong, that you got to play him very simple, because that's the way to go, or the lab monster's going to find some broken stuff with number 3. All right, here we go. So, again, I'm not going to show all the spells, but before we get to the spells, the character himself is not bad. That's what surprised me the most, is I thought he'd be like a really bad character, normal-wise, that needed the spells to win, but he's got good, like, his 5K is good. Look at his 2D. Like, the 2D is really good. 5H, very, very good button. Like the far S, he's got good normals, and a lot of them, right, like special cancelable, so you can just like make up combos like that if you have the cards and the mana. So he's actually a very good character on his own, which makes me think he might be less of a magician than we thought. I think maybe he's going to develop so that you play him like a normal Strive character, and the spells are like the added effect. That's like the spice on him right here. The key spells, again, they're all key. You have to use every single spell because you don't have time in the middle of the game to shake your hand. So, like, which spell should you learn how to use? These ones right here. You should learn every single one, what they do. The first step is memorizing them again. Oh, I'm going to play some matches, so I'll explain what's going on when I get in there. But what makes him strong? It's too early to say if he's strong or weak overall, but if you have the mana, if you have the spells stocked up, the correct order, it's very, very easy to link them together. So, like, for example, like this is off just overhead. Right? You can just kind of do whatever you want. It's another spell, right? So basically any hit you get, Jesus Christ, near the wall is like full combo. The only issue is like I said, you need the resources there. Ram, I can just press S8 and shoot a sword and I can get the same damage or more. I don't understand. There's a lot of synergy, and again, I'm just gonna play. I can't really explain. I just gotta show it to you. The guide, there is no guide. I'm sorry. This is a character you have to learn on your own. I want to say, even if you're not interested in him, I recommend playing him just to get familiar with the spell icons, because you have to be watching when you're fighting against him. You have to be paying attention to the spell icons to know, does he have projectile stock? Does he have the overhead there? Does he need to draw more cards? Is he weak right there? So you have to be familiar with that. The ice right there, that's 1 DP. Does he have a DP stocked up? It's hard. That's it. Let's play. Let's find an Asuka mirror. I'll try and explain to you what's happening. All right, so here we go. The Asuka mirror. It's going to be a lot of talking. I'm sorry. I'm going to be running my mouth because this character takes a lot. So you start around 4 spells in full mana. So you're strong at the start. I got a pretty good hand. I got 2 projectiles, the water, 1 bomb. So any hit I can just unload for a combo. All right, ready? Oh, he bursted, but I could be using the spells in neutral too, but I want to kind of show this off. Whee! I messed up, but it's fine. Now, the second card I have is going to fill up my hand. Thank you. Whee! I got an overhead. Overhead. Spell. DP. Too far. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I got to get my cards back. My mana is also low. I forgot to mention, When you get hit by your opponent, your mana goes down. So it's not something you have to just balance on your own. Your opponent can mess you up. Yeah, I got 2 stabs. These cards suck. These cards suck. Give me the bonk. Give me projectiles. I'm not exaggerating. When I'm playing this character, I'm spending my focus. I'm looking at the bottom. Maybe you can see my eyes. I'm looking at the bottom left of the screen. I'm not looking at the actual like game. I'm looking at my meter and my cards, and out of the side of my eye, I'm keeping like tracks on where my opponent is. The problem is when you have an Asuka meter, you gotta look at their cards too. All right, anyway. All right, this spell I have, the first one's really good. Yeah, I want to go burst. Actually, I don't have my burst. See, I only looked at the bottom. I wasn't checking my burst. All right. This is a raw super. It's safe, though. It's not... Yeah, his super is not a reversal. Give me some mana. Sacrifice my tension to get mana. Draw cards. All right, we're good. Wall bounce. Wall bounce. Splat. Now I got no cards and no mana. So now I gotta... Jesus. Now bro is hitting me. Oh, he blocked. Do you see? So now I'm broken. Oh, I forgot to show that too. I forgot to show that. Jump the grab. No? Nice. Holy moly, that was godlike. I forgot to mention that too. When you run out of mana, the thing you use to cast your spell, you lose your armor. You take double damage. Like, you die. If you have no mana, you just die. So you're balancing your mana for offense. You're balancing your mana to make sure you don't burn out. You balance your mana to make sure you don't die after that. It's insane. And then people just run at you too. That's the other thing. So it's like people think this character can play like a zoner. I don't think you can zone. I think you got to be aggressive, like the way Strive is. (2D) is really good. I got no mana. I got to charge after that 2D. I'm gonna charge here. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. So he tried doing reversal super right there, but it's not invul. The good thing is that it's safe. If they don't have a punish, let's draw cards. I have a DP. He went for the overhead. I DP'd through. And now let's do the best super. The mulligan. What do I want? All right, I got 1 meteor. I got mana calls down. I gotta get some mana so I can cast my goddamn spells. I got the meteor. He's done. He finished. Ready? Oh, he's dead. Drop the bomb. There is so much going on right now. And what I'm telling you is, again, it's only what I can tell you. There's still way more decisions being made, like, in my head right now. I just casted the wrong spell. My bad. In the heat of the moment, I casted my S spell instead of my K spell. Or did I cast my K spell instead of my P spell? I don't even know. There's no time. I got no cards now. I got to draw. But he's hitting me, so now my mana's going to be low. So I got to get mana back, too. And I'm cornered. Give me the cards, bro. I got some cards. I got hit. All right, we're both. All right, we had a little, like, we both reshuffled. We took our time. So I have a overhead. I got mana down. I want to cast the mana down. If I can get him off me. I cast mana down. I got... Oh, that was lucky. Now that was a mistake. He casted the wrong spell. I know your pain, bro. He cast the wrong spell again. I got him. He's going to hit by overhead. Good game. Ready? Overhead's coming. Bonk. Oh, he blocked. This guy's too good. And that overhead cost my mana. The overhead got blocked, so I ran out of mana, so then I couldn't cast any other spells. My health was low, so I didn't want to sacrifice. This character's nuts. Overhead. Give me some mana. Give me the mana. Give me the mana. Give me the mana. Okay, I got mana. 6p is good for, like, everybody. Ah, shit. I got some car. I don't need that. Give me an overhead. Is there overhead in here? A bomb? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Got him. He's done. Oh, it didn't bounce high enough. I casted the wrong spell. I pressed the K button instead. Oh, no! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Like I said, luckily the buttons are still good, though. Link, spell, draw, don't go empty board. Okay, how about the mana, then? How about the mana? How about the mana? It's not that simple. You need to balance both the cards in your hand and your mana. You can't do both at the same time. I got this shitty... Oh, I threw away my card by accident. My bad, my bad. I'm starting to panic now. Give me a full hand. All right. I lowered my mana cost, so my spells will not cost as much, so I can kind of be a little bit more hand with them. But mana's low again. Mana's quite low. He hit me. I sacrificed my health. That was worth it. Pop, pop, pop. Health. This is not a fighting game. What am I playing right now, dude? Uh-huh. No. Them hitting you and making your mana go down is the hardest part, if I'm gonna be real. Got him. Okay. Bonk. Them hitting you and having your mana go down, that's like the hardest thing to deal with. Because like you can balance it on your own and then they hit you and your plan just out the water. You're like, oh, God. Right, I'm good. I'm in a good spot here, though. All right, wall bounce, combo, break. Now I have a good spell too. I'm gonna cast match and get a full hand. Look at that. Spend my mana to get my meter back. I have an overhead. I just need him to block. Oh, he's done. He's still done. That overhead's there. It's calling your name, bro. Overhead. Wrong spell. Shit. It still worked though. Like I said, if you have the spells and you have the mana, like anything works. It's magic. I don't gotta explain shit, right? Anything works. All right, that's enough. That's enough. GG's. But like I said, when you have, it's like when he has the resources stocked and he's ready to go, anything works. Like any hit you land, you just dump all your spells. It's like wall break. It's great. The problem with that though is like you cast the spells and then you need to get the cards back. You need to get the mana back. So it's like a one-time thing that like I can't. This video I gotta stop or else it's gonna be forever. But you get the point. This character is probably, I want to say, the most technical character in Guilty Gear Strive. The other option would be Zato, but like Zato you can kind of just leap around. This guy you got to keep track of so much stuff. And you know, I showed an Asuka mirror match and that was pretty fun because we're both new. We're both playing a similar game plan, but I don't know how he is supposed to run his plan against like a Geo that just holds forward or a chip that just dashes in and just mauls you. If you didn't know, by the way, these cubes, you can just hit them. I have an attack that throws out like 10 cubes. Axel can press 5p. His chain will just go through them all and hit me and just destroy me. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's day one. I don't want to say he's going to be strong or weak. All I'm going to say is he's going to take work. This is not a character you pick up and just like, oh, he looks fun. It's Guilty Gear Strive. You know, Strive is an easy game. I should just have fun with this character. You need to understand you're getting into something with this dude. I will say he's fun though. He is interesting. So I am going to be playing. Keep an eye. If I can come up with any like easy strategies, which I don't think there are, I'll share them. But I will be sticking with him for the time being. I'm bored of playing Ram. I want to try this guy out. I just hope he's good. I hope all the sweat pays off. I hope it all pays off. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to share the impressions. I'll try and get a guide in a couple days for the people that are interested. But even I can't make like a dummy guide. This is gonna be very, very hard. Anyway, that's it for this one. He's fun. If you're bored of Strive, if you're like, I don't have a character that's for me, I guess play him. Just try it for day one, see how he works. You'll be like, damn, this is interesting, but it's pretty BS, and I don't know. Let's see. If I don't rage quit in a day, look forward to a guide soon on this channel. But yeah, if you're still watching, thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
to sun.